It's the Tell Me Something Good podcast.
Because we believe that there is still good in the world.
Hi, I'm Lori Gray.
And I'm Rob Joe. We talk about the good things happening at Christ United Methodist Church here in Greensboro, North Carolina.
And we have a little fun, too.
We're so glad you're here.
Rojo, you ready?
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Or podcast.
Yes, let's get this podcast on the road.
Hey, Rojo.
How's it going, LG?
It's good. Somebody has a birthday coming up.
Oh, almost the ripe age of 29.
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to hear it. Okay, so so tell me something good, because I bet we're going to probably have the same thing.
Oh gosh. So I can say it before you do.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say Holy Humor Sunday was quite a treat. And
it was so much fun.
So fun. So I'll give one of my specifics about Holy Humor, and then you can give one of yours, I guess.
Okay.
So one of my specifics was it was just so funny to, not only help to produce the video of the Christ Kids, where they were telling their little jokes, but then, to be in the room when it was being aired and just all the laughter that came with the congregation getting to see it for the first time.
It was so funny. Yes, you stole mine. So, yes, the Christ Kids video was so cute. And just, they're just so funny. And the giggling and the falling down. I don't know. It was just really cute. But the other thing that was really funny was, Morris got up at the beginning with his umbrella hat on,
Yes.
which was just ridiculous, and then told all the dad jokes, which is expected.
Which is interesting because, as you're probably aware, we received this little bag of things from my mom a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them was that interesting umbrella hat and then a Scooby-Doo toboggan. So
yeah, well, there were two umbrella hats because I had one too. There's one in our office, just so you know.
I'm so glad that the umbrella hat finally made its debut.
Well, if you need one, I have the other one.
Good.
So you're welcome to it. You can use that in my clown nose.
Okay. Yes, and that was the other thing was during Be the Church, we got to hear from Lori Gray, who had on her clown nose, but it sounded like she was just stuffy with all the pollen.
Well, when I thought, I was like, okay, well, I'll wear the clown nose, and I thought, well, I'll just take it off.
Sure.
Well, but then I got up there, and I'm like, well, I've got a microphone in one hand and the clicker in the other, and I couldn't take it off, so I couldn't breathe. And it just I really did. I made the joke, oh, these allergies are killing me.
Yeah,
but
it was great.
It sounded like I had allergies because the stupid clown nose was pinching my. Anyway, it was a great day. It was a lot of laughter and just joy that, like you said this morning, carried over from Easter. Did you say that?
I don't think I said it, but someone in our Monday morning worship meeting did say that.
Yeah, so it was good.
So for those of us, or those people, excuse me, for those people that are listening, tell us a little bit about what Holy Humor Sunday is.
So, I'll just read what was in our bulletin. Many churches are resurrecting an old Easter custom begun by the early Greek Christians called Bright Sunday or Holy Humor Sunday. And it's always the Sunday after Easter, and for centuries in all Christian faith traditions, the week following Easter Sunday was observed by the faithful as days of joy and laughter with parties and picnics to celebrate the resurrection. So I love this tradition. I hope it's something that we're going to do every year.
Yeah.
Because you know what? We like to laugh.
We do.
We laugh a lot.
Well, and it's interesting because I think we were talking about a little bit about this morning as well in our meeting, but there are other churches, of course, that do this because it's not just a standing thing for our community of faith, but other churches do things where they encourage people to kind of dress for Wacky Tacky Day because it's just a funny way of also reveling in that joy. So there are many, many, many things that we can do in the future to kind of make this uniquely ours.
Yes, I say next year, we need to remember this. So those of you listening, help us remember. Next year, the week after Easter, we should do Spirit Week.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And dress up and do fun stuff, like you said, wacky. Yeah. And I like the thought, too. Amberly said that she's seen where the choirs have worn their bathrobes instead of choir robes. I think we should totally ramp it up next year.
Make sure those bathrobes are below the knee, though.
Yes, that's right. Come in your short bathrobes. But yeah,
Nothing
wouldn't
silky.
that be fun? Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? We'll just ramp it up next year. So if you're listening and you have some good ideas for Holy Humor Sunday next year, let us know and we'll put it in the worship notes.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. Keep track of everything.
All right, so that was something good. What's something else good that's been going on or is going to happen?
Well, we had our church council meeting yesterday.
Nice. How did that go?
It was good. It's always good to hear, that our church is doing well and, just all the good things happening with all the different ministry areas. So it was a little long, but it was, it's good. It's good information, and anybody can come to those. If you're a church member, you can come to those meetings and hear. It's open to the congregation. So it is a good thing to probably check in every once in a while and just get an idea about what's happening in the church.
Sure.
We have Welcome Wednesday again this week coming up. Pastor Nikki will be in her second session of her Bible study, and we're 1 week closer to the talent show.
Yes, very nice.
So should we, for people listening, if you're a church member and you're going to come to the talent show, which is April 24th, we're going to, as I mentioned yesterday, we're going to auction off some things. Should we?
Yeah, tell us about that.
Well, so we've got a couple of our staff. So it's just the staff auctioning off things. So we have a couple of staff members that are baking some things.
Yum.
And we're going to auction off some Christ Church swag bags.
Okay.
And then you and Andy and me are auctioning off. Do we tell them?
Sure.
Should we say? We're going to auction off an hour of time with us in the Creative Corner.
Oh my, yes.
So
this is going to be a hot seller.
And we're going to have people sign a non-disclosure.
Yeah, we probably need to.
Because, I don't know, it'll be a great way. I think this is just a great way for the staff and members of our congregation to get to know us a little bit better.
Sure.
And have some fun. And it's all, it is all in fun. So I think Amberly's doing something with, you can keep her from, what is it?
So she's done this before at another job, I think. So she, her item up for bid is you can pick your favorite hymn, and I think she'll try to include it somehow in a service once a quarter maybe. And then the fun one is you can quote block a hymn for a year, so she can't use that hymn or that hymn tune maybe, I don't know the specifics, for a year. So last time she did it, someone had blocked a hymn that was kind of popular-ish, not Amazing Grace, but something that had a very popular sound to it. So she really had to kind of pivot and figure out how to go about that. So that'll be a fun one for all of our music and
that'll be really fun.
Friends.
I think Pastor Samuel's doing lunch. You can have lunch with Pastor Samuel.
Okay.
I think that's what he's doing. Nikki's doing baked something. I don't know what else. I think that's all I know of right this minute.
I don't have any that are clear on my mind, but I know that others have volunteered to do things in general.
Well, obviously ours is the most
We'll have
fun.
to check back and see how that's going.
Yeah, so the auction, I think we're going to open up bidding the Sunday before, so that's the 21st.
Okay.
It'll be at the Missions Cafe. Yeah, but ours is obviously going to be the most fun.
I cannot disagree.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So what else is going on? We've got...
Well, this Sunday is Confirmation Sunday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I'm super excited. I'm kind of half in the sound booth, half out and about taking photos and kind of documenting our life here on campus. And so this week I will be free range. I'll be roaming around the sanctuary.
Like a free range chicken? To continue on with... Did we already do this joke? I think we did it last week, but I'm going to do it again.
Oh, my.
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because.
Okay. Back to my somewhat serious thought.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. So Sunday is Confirmation Sunday, and we will not only be confirming these youth, but some of them are being baptized, which is really exciting.
3 of them. Mm-hmm.
And so just a really big day in the life of our church, but also these families and individuals making this profession of faith. So Sunday is the second out of third week in our Live, Laugh, Love series with a message about living well by Pastor Katie.
I know. That's going to be fun.
So it'll be a day that you won't want to miss,
Yeah.
whether that be in person or online.
That's right. And then also the following week is on April 21st is our Red Cross blood drive.
Mm-hmm.
in the gym. So anybody can come and give blood. You can register online, make it super quick to come in, redcrossblood.org, and you use the sponsor code ChristUMC
Yeah.
and come give blood.
And so that Sunday's message to wrap up our mini series will be love much. And what better way to show love than to give some blood?
Look at that transition right into that. You're so good,
I get paid
Roberto.
The big bucks for these things.
I know. We're making the big bucks. So let's see. Is there anything else? Trying to remember. Oh, we have this coming Sunday. If you've been visiting for a while, or if you just want to learn more about our church, I will be hosting Discover Christ Church at 10 o'clock in the parlor. We've moved it from the chapel. And we do a tour and a little bit of history behind when the church was built and when each of these wings was added on, because you really need roller skates to get around on our campus.
Or a little Segway.
Segway would be fun.
With the helmet, of course.
Yes, we have to practice safety.
Safety
in
first.
The building. Yes, safety first. And then Amberley has a combined concert coming up.
Yeah, with Westminster Presbyterian just down the road from us.
Yep.
So that is coming up in a couple of weeks, and it'll be at their campus.
April 28th at 3 o'clock. Yeah, that's fun. I think the last one they did, the combined choirs, they did it here.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. So that'll be cool. And the other thing that's going on, it's just more good stuff. The United Women in Faith are collecting for the family shelter, so the YMCA family shelter.
Okay.
And they need cleaning products like Clorox wipes, paper towels, laundry detergent, and trash bags. So they're collecting for that. And if anybody's interested in bringing that stuff, they can bring it to the Missions Cafe.
So from what I'm hearing, there are many, many, many tell me something good moments that are going on at Christ Church right now.
So many. And and people doing good stuff. Just, in the community. Yeah, it's awesome.
Truly.
All right, any words of wisdom for the week?
I don't think I have anything off the top of my head.
Your last week of being 28.
Yes.
You're going to be heading into your 29. Wow. You're a spring chicken.
Okay.
I do, because I'm old, Rojo.
Oh, my.
But anyway. All right, well, apparently we'll have some good wisdom next week for you to get Robert through his last year in his 20s.
Yes, as we wrap up this decade, this era of my life.
This era.
Not eras.
Well, do you want to see you a Taylor Swift song?
No, please don't. Okay, we're going to sign off before she starts singing. You're welcome.
Hey, yes, well, maybe next week. All right, well, we hope that you have a great week, and we appreciate you listening to us. And if you heard something and you can't remember dates or whatever, you can always visit our website, christgreensboro.org. And there you will find all of the information that we talked about today. And we hope that you'll check in with us next week for more fun surprises.
Yeah. Know that you are loved, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.